still do some crazy things. So we'll see.
It's on top. Slam dunk pitches.
Huge turn.
It's Tuesday Night Kubb once again, and it is episode 3 of the Pennsylvania Kubb Championship, vintage 2023. We're going to blow it out today. We are at the semifinals. We're going to do a doubleheader, both semifinals. Fill out that finals. We'll see who ends up in the finals. Ought to be an exciting day. Me, I am Stu Gander. You are Sven Heikes. Sven, what's shaking, baby?
Excited, Stu. We got both semifinals here. Big blowout double episode. I can't believe it. So exciting. Let's get this on.
Yeah, it should be fairly bonkers today. We're gonna have, let's see, we've got two stalwarts on the Atlantic Kubb tour. We've got the Kubbs, no, not the Kubb Staches. We've got the Kubb Squirrels and the Glori Holtz, and they're facing
Staches.
Squirrel Staches. Golly, these Franken teams screw me up every time. But we're going to have Cody's kids and the Ice Kubbs, and then we're going to get updates from the silver bracket as well. Glori Holtz, the number 1 seed, 8-1 game record out of Wisconsin. They defeated Kraken Beer in the quarterfinals, and they're going to be facing off against Cody's kids. It's a familial battle today. Cody against Cody's kids. Brian Jones and Spencer Ullman. We got AKT players all over the place. Sven, who you got in this one?
Oh, this is a tough one. The Glori Holtz, they've just been on an absolute tear all season here in the Atlantic Kubb Tour, so I'm going to give them a slight edge here over Cody's kids, but it should be a good match.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if Adam gets Holtzen, then I don't know that there's pretty much anyone in the world who can stop him.
Yeah, it's very difficult. But, you know, he can Holtz all he wants, but if Cody doesn't hit his fours, then it doesn't really matter. So yeah. They're a team. It's a team game, Stu.
Well, it seems like they're contemplating this one quite a bit.
Yeah.
But it looks like they are going to take batons.
Yeah, the issue is now we've turned the pitches. Now you have a wind if it's blowing that would be predominantly either at their face or kind of right at the camera's back right now, blowing kind of right at Cody. It has lessened a little, so it doesn't seem quite as severe now as we head into the semifinals. So they decided to roll the dice and take batons.
Well, big news right there. They went 0 for 2. I don't think they've missed 2 in a row. I don't know, probably a year and a half now, maybe.
It's been a while.
It's been a long, long while.
Big opportunity here for Brian and Spencer.
Yeah.
Just shorted it.
Yeah. Well, nice. 2 for 4, 50%. That's always good.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope, I'd take that every day, twice on Sundays. So Adam Holtz, of course, drilling. Then we'll have Cody blasting. And then Adam on 8s primarily. There will be some crossover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why you see so many juicy loaves out of these two.
Yeah.
Well, that and the Holtzen.
Yeah, I mean, that's it's an unstoppable force at times.
Mm-hmm.
So Elverson, Pennsylvania, home of the Elves, as everyone knows, right off of the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, there you go. Which exit? Exit, Sven?
Morgantown.
Morgantown exit off of the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Mm-hmm.
How far are we from the Ben Franklin Mall, Sven? Oh, wait, hold on. Adam has a chance at a loaf.
The Ben Franklin Mall?
Is that what it's called? Oh, look at that sweaty loaf.
Sweet loaf.
I thought it was
I think
the Ben
you mean
Franklin
the King of Prussia Mall used to be the largest mall in America. Is that the one you're talking about?
Maybe.
It is no longer because of the Mall of America, but
Yes.
it's one of the biggest. That one, it's about 40 minutes away.
I don't know what Cody was just doing, but they did it. They did a duet. They were both giving it a little.
Oh yeah, that's the meatloaf.
Oh, is it?
That's the meatloaf dance they do. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Nice.
that was celebrating Adam's juicy loaf there.
Yeah, that was sweaty. I
That was
like
a
the
huge.
black and white ones. The sweaty black and white
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
Those are good.
That was a heck of a turn, and that's the thing that kind of is a big separator with these guys is they just have. They may be off here and there, like they went 0 for 2, but then they come back and they smack you in the face.
Yeah.
Like, they don't usually have more than one turn where they're like, yeah, maybe they're a little off. They come back and have more big turns than anybody, as far as I can tell.
Well, Adam picked up the loaf, and then Cody put the ketchup on top with an extra at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the smirky.
Yep.
Almost, I guess. I don't know if he hit 2 in a row before. Cody
Yeah, that
stuck.
was confused. No, Adam went 1, miss 1, I think.
Yeah, so it wasn't quite the smirky. Nice clear there by Spencer, setting Brian up for a few chances at it. Oh man, he's so close. Just almost 8th grade dance here.
Yoy.
Wow.
Yikes.
Can't miss 3 much closer than that.
Need 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's a big 0 for 4 there.
Yeah, my spidey senses are tingling right here.
Sure, there's our 2. Like,
Yeah.
ruh-roh. Man.
Game 2, the last game of their quarterfinal match against Kraken Beer. And Adam went a little bonkers on that one. And he hasn't really slowed down here so far. So there's potential overage possibilities here.
Yeah, I mean, you figure they clear this group in 3, and then he gets the turkey leg. They're out. Which
We
seems...
got Cousin Dave in the background. Cousin Dave back there drinking local. Got his drink local. The red version of his drinking local shirt on.
Oh yeah, it's his Kubb uniform. Just how he rolls,
Yeah. All right, so 5 in play after, I don't know, what, 2 turns now?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this looks like it easily could be 2 batons, maybe even 1 if he hits this right. Coming right at us. Nice shot.
Yep, that was a quad and a single.
Oh boy, what do you think?
Uh-oh.
Over?
Uh-oh.
Away now.
Yeah, it would be a meatloaf to go out, and I wouldn't. No.
Like, watch this. Watch the turkey leg dance. We got to see it. Come on.
Oh,
yep, there
yeah.
it is.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Beautiful close.
A little stanky leg, a little turkey leg, and 1 win. 1.8, 63%, Sven. 63%, 92 on the kicks. That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. You think about it, too. They started over 2. They finished that in what, 11 batons that they actually hit. Right?
Yeah, so what did I say? They were 6 for 8? 6, what? I can't remember now.
6 for 9, because Adam did miss the 1.
Okay, so they were 6 for 7 after the first turn. That's
no,
some
they
pretty good stuff.
only could hit 5, so 5 out of 8.
Oh, yeah.
Just 3. But
I don't know, Sven. Numbers are
there's only
confusing
5
to me.
base skips too.
They hit a lot of them, is the story.
They had to have gone. They had to have gone 5 out of 6 after the first turn.
All right, whatever. We're in game 2 now, and the stats they're always like a little.
And that was nice.
Oh, yeah, when Cody's hitting them too. Oh,
I mean, like, That's what makes this team so good. I mean, one, they're like peanut butter and jelly. You know what I mean? You know,
Which one's jelly and which one's peanut butter?
well, I don't know. I mean, I would think Cody would be the peanut butter,
You
but
think so?
I would think if Cody was drilling, he'd be he'd be more peanut butter.
They've got all the moves, don't they?
They do. Wow, that was an interesting almost double.
Yeah, that was
Put it
artistic
back
right
up.
there. Stood it up and knocked it down
Like,
twice.
this is how you throw a 2 with 1.
Yeah.
This is where it should have been.
Oh, so that's still a nice turn.
They need 2 or 3 here. I mean, they just need it so bad.
Yeah, they need
loaf.
They need, yeah.
Has to be.
There's one.
It's
All right. Yeah, one more.
Has to have it. You hate to say that in turn 2, but
yeah,
the way this is going, I mean, Lord. So
yeah. Although Glori Holtz did actually, what did they miss 2 8s last time, which is, again.
The problem is Cody's kids started 0 for 2. I mean, that's the problem. If they had gotten one of those 2, maybe it'd be a different game right now. They were really fortunate that Glori Holtz only went 2 out of 4.
Yeah, so a bit of a steamy day here today. We got everybody sitting out in the shade. We got the tents up. I see Das Kubb back there.
Yeah, nice
in
crowd.
the shade. Yeah,
There on the pitch there on the right. I believe we got defectors in the back right tent, and then we got Jim and Sam Fravel back there in the blue tent.
Yeah.
And I don't know who's sitting in front of the trash cans. Might be Adam's kids. I don't know. I can't tell.
It's hard to tell in the darkness over there. Everybody's gathered to watch these athletes go at it.
All right. Well, this isn't. I mean, it's not an obvious 4 with 2. I think we got a double here on the left. But a little tougher double on the right.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right. Looks like we get to see Adam's 4-meter game.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a bit.
Also gives Cody's kids new life.
Oh boy. Yeah, that gives, well, they've got a lot of life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 whiffs and a single.
It's easy when you're clicking this well to kind of let your foot off the gas a little bit sometimes mentally. I just feel like, hey, we can't miss.
Yeah. Well, they didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like they're talking this one over. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward to me. You got the double on the left-hand side and then the single on the right, but maybe our angle is a little off here because they seem to be contemplating this one a lot.
Well, I mean, the issue you have. Yeah,
there you go.
Done. I mean, at this point, like you probably could have tried to chase an improbable triple there, but you've already thrown away 2 batons, so better off just turn saver.
Yeah,
nice.
Adam with the turn saver. Yeah, so you get out of that, which wasn't a great blast, but 4 with 5, not great, but you still pick up an 8, still making progress.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, that was not a good turn, but they still made progress. They still scored.
Yep.
And that's the difference between what has been them and everyone else for the last couple of seasons, really.
Yeah.
I mean, just the ability to be able to turn their bad turns into progress, and it's just phenomenal.
Yep. All right. So silver bracket 3rd place. Vector 1 defeated the Bloom Boys, not the Boom Boys. Vector 1, can't remember which one of the vectors those are, but.
I think that's not Paul and Blaine.
Yeah, I don't know. Seems to be a nice drill here. Oh, and a nice, what was that, 4?
Mm-hmm.
4 with 1. Now you got a single, bit of junk in front. Still with some junk in front. There you go. Boy, he throws hard.
He does.
All right, Brian needs some 8s here.
He definitely needs a big loaf.
Yeah, well, that one was off by a good 6 inches. There you go. One mo.
Come on.
Come on, bring it in.
Come on.
So if Cody is jelly and Adam is peanut butter, is he chunky or smooth peanut butter, or that natural stuff with that like separates with the oil and stuff, and you got to mix it up every time?
I thought it said it was the other way around, but I could
Oh,
go
did you?
either way.
Okay, so is Cody chunky, smooth, or natural?
Well, couldn't natural also be chunky?
Yeah, I don't know. I just remember my cousins used to get this natural peanut butter, and every time he tried to get it, it was like it would separate, and then you had to mix it up, and it was gross. Oh, cousin Dave Experience takes the silver bracket championship.
Nice.
Yeah.
Silver bracket champions.
Yeah, first place silver bracket champions for cousin Dave.
I'm saying
Dave and Rebecca.
They're smooth peanut butter, not separated, not that runny, oily stuff.
So what'd you say, smooth or chunky?
Smooth.
Smooth?
Smooth. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna hear about that forever. Oh, I'm smooth, aren't I? I'm smooth. Yeah.
I'm Castro. I'm smooth.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Yeah. Start calling me Castro. That's my nickname. I'm smooth.
All right, loaf. No, turkey leg does it. There's one.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
It's over. 2.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, Cody has the king. Yes.
Turkey leg dance, and he's gonna let Jeff take the king. Oh,
gorgeous.
Turkey leg dance. Boy, Sven, that was impressive.
That was clinical. Look at that.
67%.
Trivia question right out from under us. Wow.
Yeah, 67%, 88 on the K score. So we are going to, as we say, double header it up with the Ice Kubbs out of Old Line Kubb, the 6th seed. First semifinals appearance for them. They knocked off Das Kubb in the quarters. And they are going to be facing the Squirrel Staches, who are still undefeated on the day, 7-0-2, defeated Kubb Team 6 in our first episode from PA. We watched that one. Whole bunch of people in the AKT standings in this one. Kyle, Jake, Jeremy, TJ. Kyle and Jake have a chance to move up in the standings in the AKT quite a bit. They've only played, I think they've played two tournaments each. Maybe Kyle's played 3, something like that.
Yeah, I think Kyle's played 3 because he played in the spring fling. I just can't get over that clinical. I mean, if Glori Holtz hadn't had that off turn, they would have been in the 90s easy.
Yeah, what was that, like 15 minutes?
Yeah.
2 games, 15 minutes, done. Move on.
It's really hard to beat, but also, like, again, if they don't hit, have kind of a slightly off group, throw away a couple batons, and they go.
Look at Cody's over here scouting them already. Mm-hmm. Of course, speaking of tents, as we did earlier, there's the App State tent, so we know Dan Corey is here.
It's a famous App State tent. All right, so sorry, the graphics turned this over too quick. I need to turn the page here. We got the Ice Kubbs with their sweet jerseys.
Yep.
Notice that's number 33, Jeremy.
Is that Larry Bird? Is he doing that for Larry Bird?
I believe so. And TJ is why can't I think of his name? Oh shoot.
42? Isn't he number 42?
Yeah, the famous 42.
Oh, the baseball player.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot.
Jackie Robinson.
Yes, there you go. I was tip
Yeah.
of my tongue. Like they wear his number one day every year.
Yeah.
Yes, he's the
The
Jackie
Brooklyn
Robinson.
Dodgers,
He's the
right? It
Jackie
was the
Robinson of
Brooklyn
Kubb.
Dodgers that he played for, I think.
Yes, he did.
All right, so Jeremy has probably looks like single here. Who you got in this one, Sven?
I gotta lean on the two-time defending champs here. Um, you know, they've just been tough to beat all day. Not that the Ice Cubes did tie them in the last qualification round.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go when I'm going 2 out of 3. I'm thinking Squirrel Staches in this one, but yeah, should be good.
Well, Jeremy goes 1 for 1, and then Jeremy goes 0 for 2. But our trivia question from last week: the highest Team K score ever on Tuesday Night Kubb was 89%. Who did it? And indeed, it was the Squirrel Staches, Kyle and Jake, in the semifinals last year. I do not remember who they were playing, but I'm going to guess it wasn't a very close match if you throw it 89.
It was last year.
Yeah.
Who were they playing? It was Joe Harbert and Mayo.
I thought that was the finals.
Oh, semifinals last year?
Yeah, semifinals.
Oh boy.
Could have been the defectors.
Could have been.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Hey, did anybody get that one, or did your fantastic clue?
I think the clue probably gave it away. Yeah.
They might have. Maybe they threw them off their own track because they're like, it can't be that easy.
Yeah, well, it was. They were wrong. It was.
Well, when you give them a clue like that.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. Well, we're a turkey away.
Yeah. Well, there's not going to be turkey because they both threw a 4.
Oh, I thought you had 3. I guess you're right.
Oh, but they aren't missing either. Sven, it's a as much as we saw people struggling for mate in the quarters, we're not seeing them struggle for mate in the semis.
You're not. It's been clinical.
Yeah,
Precision.
it has been
Unbelievable.
quick.
Yep.
Of course, the Squirrel Staches, the last animal team left. But first, it's time for more trivia. 3 players have had a 6 or more with 1 clear on Tuesday Night Kubb. Name them. Sven, I know this one goes deep. First of all, we must say that Jake had one in the quarterfinal match. These questions were written before that match. So, yes, Jake had one, but discount that. 3 people have done it before the PA championship. Name them.
3 have done it 6 or more times.
No. 3 people have drilled 6 or more and cleared it with 1 baton on Tuesday Night Kubb.
Really? That's it? Just 3 people? That's all we have to do? Just come up with the 3 people that have done it?
Come up with the 3 people.
All right, well. I already know 2 of them. I'm not going to say it because it's...
We don't want to give any big juicy hints again.
No, because I'm a Tuesday Night Kubb expert.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got Annie Dufresne on the pitch.
Yeah, we do. Looks like they're going for, I'd say that's about 6 meters, 6.5 maybe.
Yeah, it's got to be over 6, just because 6 meters would be halfway on that side of the baseline. It's definitely over half.
Oh, that's true.
I'm good with math today, Stu.
I'd go with 7 then. I'll say 7.
Probably about 6.5, 7. Yeah.
All right.
Is this TJ or Jeremy?
That is TJ right there.
I believe that is TJ Reed.
Yeah, TJ Reed.
Bird.
Oh, TJ with the miss. Let's see if Jeremy can't clean it up. So another point of trivia here. It's not a question, but the Ice Kubbs hired Tuesday Night Kubb's graphics department to come up with their team logo there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know the graphics department was for hire.
They do freelance work.
Big pickup there by TJ. I needed that one.
Times are tough, Sven, and Tuesday Night Kubb Incorporated is not known for their pay, so.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, I think this one might be over, depending on
Yeah.
this drill. We only got 4 in play here.
Yeah.
You think the Ice Kubbs are feeling a little bit of that semifinal nerves?
Could be.
Yeah,
well,
their first experience.
And I think the Squirrel Staches might be feeling the 8s right now. I mean, they did just go, whatever, 4 for 5 or whatever they did. So
one thing that's been pretty consistent throughout this whole tournament is we've been way off in what we think the 8-meter percentages are.
This is true, yes.
So I am not going to hold you to that. I have no idea where they're at, but all I know is we got a full base on the other side. So anytime you're not hitting 8s and the other team, is at least a little bit, this could easily be over.
I tend to think that this one has a greater than 50% chance of being over. You know what we're missing this year, Sven, is the audience sitting on the bench. I don't know if that was last year or the year before, but we had some fans on the bench over there.
Yeah, those tend to be a random occurrence of people that just because there's a path that goes all the way around this park. It's I don't know how long it is, but it's a decent path. It's paved. A lot of people walk their dogs and whatever. It's a pretty random occurrence that there would be somebody sitting on. Oh, maybe they're going to take the bench now.
Oh no, I thought we had a chance. Nope. Children of the Corn. They're just walking into the woods. By the way, I don't know if that happens.
The other side there, fellas.
I've never actually seen the movie, so I don't know if that's what actually happens.
Very well could be. Looks like he split that one up a little bit, but he still might be able to get this in 2. Lightsaber engage.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Yep, that was a good one.
There's still one up there? I think there is.
Yeah, I believe there's one up. It's the color's a little washed out.
It's the glare of this beautiful sunny day.
Yeah. So you're going to give, so Jake's going to pick this one up. Or not.
That's a big
one. Now Kyle's got to go winner, chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm. There's a dance for that, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's glorious. I don't think we're going to see it today, but... chicken dinner. Love it.
Put some gravy on them taters. This one is done. Over. So another clinical game in the semifinals. 83% Sven. This is ridiculous.
I guess we
didn't even get a chance to really get playing.
I guess that's the first time all day we've actually touted a team's 8-meter percentage and they backed it up. Usually we're like, they're not missing, and then they're 5 of 12. It's like, okay, I guess we're just not paying attention.
I think I am paying a little bit more attention than I have the past 2 episodes. So, yeah.
Hey, Ice Kubbs, finally, they get on the board. They've scored.
Yep.
That's got to feel good.
Yep. So was that Jeremy or TJ who picked that one up?
That was TJ.
I thought it was Jeremy.
Okay.
42, Jeremy Howell. Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right.
3 in hand. What's the over-under, Sven?
I think they get 2 of these.
I'd put the over-under at 1.5.
Sven loaf.
Oh, there's one. Boy, they're just dropping.
They are. They've only missed 1 each so far.
And I mean, look at that wind. It's not like the wind is let down much. It's still blowing these trees pretty hard from time to time.
Yeah, it's a disco wind.
Oh, another slow fall. That's an
over. Yep. That hurts their percentage, though. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's tough
to keep that stuff going.
Yeah, it's tough when a Sven loaf makes you go down.
Yeah. Hurt your Kubb score.
Yeah. Well, I think the wind is. I mean, those are big elms there, Sven.
They are. They're beefy elms.
Yeah, they are. So Jeremy drilling. I think if we had to. I'm sorry, TJ drilling. I think if we had to give out awards for, say, most improved driller over the last year or so, I'd put Jeremy up there. He's been throwing darts the past pretty much the entire season.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, that definitely nice shot.
Yeah, nice double.
Definitely is a requirement in a field like this to get into the semifinals. You're going to need to drill well. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty much going to need to do everything well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Jeremy with a chance here.
That's TJ.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Jeremy.
They don't even look alike. Plus, one's wearing a hat.
Oh, Jeremy picked it up.
Nice, TJ. Well, at least we're even. We're even here.
Yeah, it's tied up. So Ice Kubbs came to play. You know, they looked good in that quarterfinal. I mean, they've looked good all day. Mm-hmm. I think when they met the, they got slapped in the face a bit on that game one. But I think just about everybody would get slapped in the face in that game one with how well the Squirrel Staches were throwing. Yeah. Squirrel Staches? Is that the first time I've ever gotten that right?
That is a first for you, Stu. That was well done.
Book it.
Yeah, I think you were Kubb Squirrels earlier, and you say Kubb Staches most of the time.
Yeah.
But you got that one right.
It's very confusing to me. So the last of the animal named teams. Are there any other animal named teams?
Well, the Kraken.
Oh yeah, the Kraken. Yep.
Squirrels. Let's see. I'm not coming up with any more.
No, I'm not either.
I mean, there could be animals involved in the Glori Holtz, but
that's a little.
That would be a weird one.
Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, that's surprising. You know, a lot of sports teams are named after animals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We did come up with a nice triple. Didn't we come up with the Kubb hogs one day?
Yeah, that's because the logo for the squirrel looks like a groundhog.
So. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot the whole groundhog. The whole groundhog talk. I forgot about that.
Yep. So that's why they're the Kubb hogs. They didn't take that well.
No.
So
the old Kubb hogs.
We continue to have that debate to this day. It's been 2 years ago we started that one. So.
Yeah, that one's been a long time.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was pretty eight there.
Yeah. It's got the rainbow throw going. The hot dog rainbow.
It was stylish.
Yeah. I think the Ice Kubbs are saying, slow it down, fellas.
Yep.
Nice. 2 for 4. Nothing wrong with that.
No. Except for it hurt their K score again. But
yeah, 69% though.
You're not gonna maintain 80-some% forever unless you're Holtzen.
Yeah.
But 69% after this many turns is that's hard to beat.
Yeah. You're deep into the second game and you're still have the old 69er.
And now they put themselves in great position now for a 3-turn win. They only got 1 base cube left. Yeah, it looks. So what you're going to have to do, especially with Glori Holtz waiting in the final, all they're doing is 3 turns.
Yeah, it seems like if you're not doing a 3-turner, you're going home on the loser bus.
Yeah, it's the old Trey Turner.
Yeah. Oh, Trey Turner, good one.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I think the Ice Cubes are going to have to get a whole mess of them here.
Yeah, I would say baseline clear at the worst. Maybe worse. They get 2 out of 3, but they really need. Uh, heck, they may need to win this. This is their turn 3.
Yeah, I think they might need to. I think they need at a minimum 2, and even that's dicey.
But the win, I mean, they could win 6-2. That still looks like a pretty good group. Get 3/8 in a row. I mean, that's a big time turn, but that may be what they need to win this game. Because man, if Kyle has a sweet drill coming back, and they're clean with batons of 4 meters, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just the difference in the 8-meter play between the quarters and the semis. I mean, it couldn't get any more different. There were teams struggling to throw 40% in the quarterfinals, and now, if you're not throwing 60%, you're losing.
Yeah, maybe they're just waiting for these pitches to change all day.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
So fresh pitches do make a nice difference in the drilling. Though you don't have they're not quite as tight as they were in the quarterfinals as far as cubes bouncing hard.
Yeah. Yeah, fluffier grass over here.
Oh yeah, fresh fluffy grass.
Fresh, fluffy grass. The old FFG, as they say.
Oh, everyone knows. Everyone loves good FFG.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like something that Urban Dictionary would probably have a completely different.
I am sure it is. There's so much stuff in the Urban Dictionary that it's like, what?
That's something you probably hear about at the Glori Holtz,
Yeah.
the FFG.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff on the Urban Dictionary, I'm like, I'm old, and I've said some things in my life. And I've never heard of half of this stuff before.
You don't. We live in too much of a rural setting.
Yeah, nobody's really mistaken me for urban before, but I feel like I've been around, maybe I haven't been around the block, but I've been around the field a little bit, so.
Yeah. All right. 6 in play, 1 base cube, turn 3. Decent drill, clean batons, definitely over.
Geez, Pete, if this one is over right here, those were 2 of the 2 impressive performances in the semifinals.
As probably, I would probably have to say it's probably with 2 separate games here, or separate matches, probably 2 of the best semifinal performances, especially in the same tournament we've ever seen.
Yeah, I agree. There were two beauties so far.
It's not over yet, though, Stu.
Nope, not over.
They gotta finish the Picasso they got working on right now.
Yeah,
we've already seen one out of good old left ear Glori Holtz out there.
Yeah.
Those guys painted. They basically did. They did a Michelangelo over there.
Yeah, they did.
On a Picasso.
Nice bit of sportsmanship there by Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say his best work, but I still think it's there.
Yeah, I mean, they need to clear it in 4. Seems reasonable.
Seems reasonable.
Maybe Kyle will go back an extra kilometer for his run up on this one. Give it a little extra juice.
His run up could be. I mean, have you looked back there?
Yeah, I mean, he's running right now.
He's got so much room. He could start at the car wash. It's probably a good quarter mile, at least maybe a half mile away.
Yeah.
It's just all open. I mean, full on road runner.
See, he's still running. He's not going to get here soon enough, so Jake's going to take it.
He had to run the whole way out there.
Yeah.
All right.
Jake is saying, slow down, Kyle. I got it. Don't worry.
Double here would be.
Yeah, if he goes double single, I'm going over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
not the
okay.
double he was looking for.
Nope, but it's still a double.
Darn near a triple, actually.
Boy, Jake chokes up on that baton a lot, doesn't he?
Does.
All right, here's Kyle. Seems to be out of breath a bit now.
I don't even. Yeah, well, he didn't need to run up. I don't even need to watch. This is over.
You saying over?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Switching up batons.
I'm going to fall out of my chair if this isn't over. Oh, God.
Oh, Sven, get up off the floor.
Just fell on my chair. I cannot.
Oh,
I cannot believe that they went over 3. Where's that? Where's the stats department? I want to see what their percentage is.
Yeah, now it's
That's
fallen to 65%.
Well, I don't know, but whew, I
Right,
can't believe it.
A bit of a lifeline for the Ice Kubbs.
A huge lifeline, but they still need. I mean, they get another shot at this exact same turn, 6-3. They don't score at least 2 or 3 here. It's a problem.
Yeah, it could be a problem.
Yeah, they're truly. Squirrel Staches, it's like they're trying to knock out our credibility here by not closing.
Yeah, well, the joke's on them because we don't have any credibility to begin with. So, booyah!
That was very urban of you.
Yeah, booyah. No,
Yeah.
no, that's Jim Cramer. That's not urban.
Could be Stuart Scott.
Oh yeah, Stuart Scott too. Yeah, well, this shows you how urban I am because when I heard booyah, the first thing I thought was Jim Cramer.
That's pathetic. You're so urban.
Oh,
You're so
urban.
street, Stu.
I am so street.
Start calling you Stu Street Gander.
That's right.
Nice drill.
Yeah, that is a beauty.
That's getting it done right there. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's got them lined up. Yeah, look at all. They're all 4 sins just about.
How can they get through at the blasted? I wouldn't call Jeremy or TJ prototypical blasters, but with a drill like that, just hit it solid.
Yeah, if you hit it solid. Now, my only concern would be if you don't hit it real solid, then you end up with junk in front.
Yep.
See if he might put a little extra mustard on this one. That got him out of the way.
There should be 2 more, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
That's the nerves right there, Sven.
Yeah.
All right, so I think he went double, and it looks like there might be a doughy. It looks like they're kind of lined up for a double, but the junk in front makes it a little.
This is what hurts you. You had a great group. You spent.
Oh.
Now we're in pressure clear territory.
Yeah. Oh boy, over.
No.
That's done, Sven.
That hurts my heart.
Yeah, it does. You got a hurt heart and a hurt butt because you fell off your chair.
I'm butt hurt over here.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh God, that's painful. Nothing worse. Worse when you just nail a group when you had to nail one. You nailed one, and then just couldn't get it done.
Yeah. Little unfortunate.
Extremely unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, so Ice Kubbs, game 1, you can kind of discount that because Squirrel Staches were just a buzzsaw. Game 2, they were tied up 2-2.
Yeah, but you lubed up the song. So there's that.
Yeah.
You gave them the path of least resistance. So I mean, you can ding them a little bit there. But yes, they were a buzzsaw. That is true. When there's not much 8-meter resistance on the other side, it makes it much more easy to beat that buzzsaw.
Kyle drawing the line.
Straight in the FFG.
Yep, right in the FFG.
What is the first?
What's
I know Fluffy's one.
Fluffy grass, but I don't remember what the first F was.
I can't either. Oh shoot, we're losing it. Comment below. If you
Yeah,
Fluffy.
fluffy grass. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. Boy, Sven, that's bad. Oh, we haven't even had anything to drink yet, and we can't even. Oh, Kyle messing up the FFG again.
I've never seen anyone do that.
No, usually I've seen people put the baton down.
Oh, that's much more common. Oh, nice double.
Nice double.
Oh, the FFG.
Yeah.
We can't even remember our own Kubb Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally like 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes ago. We can't even remember.
All right, 2 king shots, berth in the finals.
Yeah, this is over. Over. So how about that, Sven? 2 semifinal matches with just fire coming out of people's hands. That was redonkulous.
Fire and brimstone.
Yep, 56%, 1.376 on the K score. Ice Kubbs really, they had a chance to get going a little bit in the second game, but boy, that was a buzzsaw in the first game. And the Glori Holtz were a buzzsaw the entire time. So, and then of course we can't forget about the silver bracket with the Cousin Dave experience, Dave and Rebecca, becoming first place silver bracket champions.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to them. And then on to the finals. So next week we'll have some highlights of that third place matchup, Ice Kubbs and Cody's kids. And then we will have the finals, 2 out of 3, Glori Holtz versus the Squirrel Staches. 2 in a row, Sven. Did you hear
2
that?
in a row. I mean,
2
we
in a
can't
row.
remember our own Urban Dictionary terms, but we got the name right.
Yeah,
2 in a row.
Fluffy? Fluffy?
Fluffy's one of them.
Oh,
Grass
so-
is the other. I don't know what the first F is.
Oh, boy, that's terrible.
Is it fabulous fluffy grass? No.
No, I don't think so. That sounds, I don't know what that sounds like. Either way, though, next week we will be here for the finals. Sven, any pearls of wisdom for myself and our viewers?
I'm excited, Stu. I mean, if they even scratch the surface of what they just put out performance-wise, we're in for a treat here in the finals. So.
Shoo, we ought to be nasty. All right, till next week, Bazooka.
Bazooka!